Three, two, one. This is a podcast for Black women entrepreneurs who are on a journey with their money. My name is Monique Caradine Kitchens, and honestly, I'm on a journey too. You see, even though I've had great success in my career and business, it took a long time for me to overcome my struggles with money. But I finally did. Now, I'm aiming for my next level, and I invite you to join me on this part of my journey. Do you have some big money goals? If so, listen in as I, along with my expert guests, trusted mentors, and closest friends, share our secrets for creating the businesses and bank accounts of our dreams. This is Sisternomics. So I decided to do a quick mini episode for episode 10. This is a huge milestone, right? I honestly didn't know if I would make it to 10 episodes, so hooray! Sisternomics is here, and I believe we're here to stay. But I wanted to do a quick mini episode because I want to talk to you briefly about letting go of things that you don't need to get what you really want. So right now, I am sitting in my office / podcasting studio. By the way, if you hear a little echo, it's because the office is almost empty. And the office is almost empty because I am packing up my things and I am moving out of the office. I've had an office space in this cute little executive office center for about the past 5 years. And I am now moving everything out and taking my whole little operation back home. So I wanted to share this with you since I am sharing my money journey with you. I thought it was important for me to share this part of my journey with you because it's extremely important, because it's all tied to the big goal that I have of reaching 7 figures in my business. So I thought I would share this with you. And honestly, I've had mixed feelings about the move, but I made this decision because it just made sense in light of the goal. And again, I have this goal of reaching 7 figures by April of 2021. And having this goal, you guys, has honestly been so revealing for me. I mean, I've had so much revelation about so many things. And one of the specific revelations that I've had is that sometimes to get what you really want, there are certain things that you have to either let go of or be okay going without. Does that make sense? There are certain things, at least this is how it is for me, that if God has a plan for me and he is moving me in the direction of that plan, whether I'm willing to move in that direction or not, I found in my life that there are certain things that will fall away so that I will, 1, draw closer to God, and 2, be more focused on what it is he really wants for me. And I think that that's kind of what's happening right now. So I came up with this revelation that sometimes you have to let go of the things that you have to get the things that you really want, or be willing to go without certain things to get to what you really want. Because sometimes the things that we have are just distractions or clutter, right? So when I had a come to Jesus talk with myself about the goal and, the new year coming up and the future and all of these things that I really want to do and create in this world. This office space that I'm in right now is one of those things that I had to let go of. Because truth be told, y'all, I can work from home and be totally okay with that. But the thing is, my ego has told me for the past 5 years that you have to have an office because, having an office gives you a certain image or gives a certain perception of who you are, and people take you more seriously if you have an office and all those other things. And I've often told myself that working from home would be challenging for me because I'm easily distracted. If there's laundry that needs to be done or dishes in the sink, then I will step away from work if I'm at home and go and take care of that stuff. It's like I've told myself that I cannot focus at home. But the truth is, I can focus at home if I sit my butt down and focus. And if I have my day planned out in a way where, I know that I have to get certain things done before I do anything else. So that's a lie. I can work from home. And I also have to be honest with myself about the fact that, there is an expense that comes with this office, obviously, and you have to pay rent every single month. And it's not that expensive because this office just happens to be a nice, small, little, cute, little, cozy little office. I hate to leave it, but it does come with an expense. It's not huge, but the expense is there. And honestly, I could be redirecting the expense to something else. I mean, and I literally sat down and did the numbers. It's like, in the next year, I could save just under probably about $10,000 a year just by simply working from home. And that $10,000 can go to so many other great things, meaningful things, things that really matter, things that'll really actually move me closer to the goal that I want to achieve, right? I could bless people with that money. I could invest in, a coach or something. I mean, there's so many things you could do, right? So there are certain things that you have to be willing to let go of to get what you really want. And even though this is a bittersweet moment for me, having to leave the office, it's an important moment. It's a necessary moment. And if the need arises in the next year or a couple of years or so, and if I find that I really do need to have my own office space in an office or executive building, then I'll do that. But for now, I can work from home if I'm being really honest. And it's going to help me to be more committed to improving my focus and making sure my day is planned out so that it's too hard for me to lose focus, right? So in addition to the office, I have decided that there are a lot of other things I'm going to let go as well. I am letting go of so many things. And I want to share this little list with you because maybe there are some things that you might need to let go of as well. So what else am I letting go of? I am letting go of clutter. I'm letting go of it. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I am letting go of the crap that is in the junk drawer. I am letting go of the stuff in my closet that I have not worn for years. I am letting go of those shoes. I don't really have that many because I did actually do a huge closet purge a couple of years ago, specifically on shoes. And so I don't have like a whole ton of that type of stuff, but there are some things that I can let go of. So I'm going to let go of the clutter. I'm just going to do a full, complete, whole purge, a sweep, if you will, of the whole house. And I am letting stuff go. Because when you have clutter, it bogs down your energy. It's like you can't even think. I walk into my closet and I literally get annoyed. I get so irritated. So it's time to let the stuff go. So I'm letting go of clutter. What else am I letting go of? Because I got this goal. And when you have a goal, you got to get rid of stuff to make room for what it is you really want. Am I talking to anybody this morning? When you have a goal, you have to get rid of the things that are distractions that are holding you down to get to what you really want. So what else am I letting go of? I'm letting go of quote unquote friendships or associations that no longer serve me. It's not that I'm just going to just completely cut somebody off, but there are some people that I just cannot spend time with. I can't spend the time on the phone talking to certain people. I'm not going to be rude or impolite about it, but I just can't continue to hold on to relationships or associations that just, are connected to people who don't see the vision, who don't understand the goal, who don't understand the challenges and the time limitations that come with having a goal like this. Like I just don't have time. So I'm letting go of some of those associations. I'm also letting go of other people's ideas and perceptions about me and their expectations of me. Just in the past, 3 months or so, I have just been so okay with not caring about what people think And it has been the most freeing thing ever. And I'm looking to dig deeper into what that feels like. Like I want to do more of that because I like the way it feels so far. I'm okay with who I am. I'm not perfect, but I'm over allowing other people's expectations of me affect me. I'm also over judging myself. Like I'm not going to be judging myself anymore and saying, looking in the mirror and saying, "Oh my goodness, I need to work on this," or "Oh my gosh, my hair is turning gray, I need to color it," or "Oh my god, I could use a little Botox or something." Like I'm done. Like I am not going to wake up in the morning and the minute I see myself in the mirror, I start to judge myself. I'm not doing it. I'm letting it go because that type of stuff, I have to let it go if I'm going in the direction that I'm going. And again, let me just be honest with you. It's not just about the 7-figure goal. It's not about that. It's about the way I want to show up in the world and the way that I want to serve in the world. These are the things that I have to let go. I want to do more philanthropic work. I want to do more humanitarian work. I literally want to change lives on a global scale. So all this dead weight has to go. What else? A couple more things I'm letting go of. I'm letting go of the habit of spending on things that don't have true meaning for me. I'm getting rid of money leaks. People that know me know that I've always been a big fan of designer bags. I love a Louis Vuitton bag, and I have a pretty good collection of Louis Vuitton bags. And I like them for a number of reasons. I like them because they are the way they're made, they're handcrafted, and I like the way that they last forever. And I like the way that the bag literally molds itself to me, my shape, the way I wear a bag. As the leather wears on the bags, I love that it's wearing because of my natural body oils. I mean, it's a little bit weird. I'm a little bit of a weirdo when it comes to when it comes to my Louis Vuitton bags, but I just like that brand. But does a Louis Vuitton bag does it really move me in the direction that I want to go? No. I mean, let's be honest. It's a status symbol. And do I really need a status symbol right now? Not really. Because again, I want to hit this goal of 7 figures because I understand what 7 figures will allow me to do for the people I love and people around the world. And that's really what's important to me right now. So I'm not going to be spending money on that type of stuff. I'm going to just get rid of any money leak that exists right now in my life. I have been cutting things off left and right and discovering things that, like, wow, I didn't even realize I was still paying for that subscription. Or, wow, I didn't realize they were still taking a quarterly fee. Or, why am I paying $120 a month for this or that, for this online service? Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm getting rid of all money leaks and this habit of spending on things that don't have true meaning for my goal. I'm letting it go. I'm letting go of activities and commitments that I tend to make. I do tend to overcommit myself, especially when it comes to service related projects. And I love to serve on a high level, but honestly, I can't do everything. Like I have to have space, white space in my day because I need that time to just recharge and to just have time to just think. And I like to have time to just create or maybe just read or just to be. Like I don't have to have my whole calendar stacked up like I used to. Like I'm over it. And I recognize that in order for me to get to where I want to go, I've got to give myself space. And that means not saying yes to every single breakfast or every single meeting or every single, women's ministry event or every single this no, I'm sorry, I can't be there. I have another commitment. And that commitment just so happens to be my personal well-being or my family. You know what I mean? So I'm letting go of that type of stuff. Does any of this resonate with you? Or am I just babbling? But anyway, so and the last thing I'm letting go of is all those old beliefs that I have held on to the beliefs that is as much as I work to create a new story for myself, particularly around money and self-worth, those beliefs tend to creep back in. And for me, it's daily work. For me, it's daily work. And this is why some of you may be saying, well, Monique, your goal is to hit 7 figures in your business. That's easy. I know people who've done that in 5 months or 6 months. In fact, I had someone on the show, my first episode, Rochelle Shaw. She built $1 million business in 5 months. And that's awesome. But for me, my money journey has just been, this up and down, kind of curvy, hilly, peak and valley type of a journey. And that's just what it's been. But I'm letting go of the beliefs that have kept me in that cycle of up and down and peaks and valleys. And I'm really working on creating the systems, the processes, and most importantly, the mindset that will get me there and keep me there no matter what. So these are the things that I'm letting go. I'm wondering if there's anything in your life that you're letting go of, especially as we go into this brand new season. If you're listening when the podcast is initially released, we're going into a brand new year. And I'm just wondering what you're thinking about right now. This is a bittersweet moment for me as I leave my office space. I've been here for over 5 years. I've been here through ups and downs in my business. I've been here, as I have reinvented my business model, and been here through Hurricane Maria. If you don't know, I live on the island of Puerto Rico. So I actually was in a bigger office space. And then that hurricane, which is a whole other show. I'll have to share that experience with you one day as well, because that taught me a lot also. But after Hurricane Maria, my original office had extensive water damage. So it was this nice, big, beautiful office. It had these 2 little sections to it, or you could have a section for lounging. And you could have a section for having your meetings. And then there was this section where my desk was, and it was pretty cool. But the hurricane took that away and moved me into this cute little cozy little space. And my friend Iris came and made it look super cute for me. She's an interior designer. ICI Designs, look her up on Facebook. But now I'm leaving. And I thought that it would be important for me to share this with you because this is a part of my journey. And so that's why I'm sharing this with you today. And hopefully this short mini episode of Sisternomics, episode 10. I'm really proud to be here at episode 10, by the way. Hopefully this will get you to thinking about the things that you want to let go as well. All right, share your thoughts with me. You can go to the Facebook page, just look me up at Monique Caradine and leave your thoughts there, or hit me up on any of your social media platforms. I'm at Twitter and Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and you can find me at all of those places at Monique Caradine. All right, you guys, that's it for episode 10. I want to thank you so much for being on the journey with me and for really holding this space for me without judgment. It's not easy for me to share with people in this way. It never has been, but I just feel like, this is the right place to do it. And you guys are the right audience, the right community, the right tribe to do it with. So I thank you so much. I'm saying goodbye to the office, but I'm saying hello to so many new amazing things, thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and experiences. And most of all, I'm getting a little bit closer to that goal of creating 7 figures in my business. And I'm super excited about that. So keep listening. I'll be back again for episode 11, which is going to be another show that's going to give you tips and strategies and ideas for creating the business and the bank account of your dreams. Thanks again, you guys. It's Monique Caradine. I'll see you on episode 11 of Sisternomics. Take care.